Okay, in this video, we are going to learn about the Python console. So this is the PyCharm IDE. So in this bottom, you can see something called the Python console. So here, this area is the main window where we can type scripts. So here we can type anything, any code, any Python code. So say hello, and we can basically run the code by using this play button, and the result will appear on this run tab. So similarly, there's another tab which is called the Python console. So when I click here, it gives me the Python console. So in here also we can type Python code line by line which is executed. So let's type print, and let's type hello world, and we will end with double quotation marks, and as soon as I press the enter button, you will notice that the hello world message appears. So it means that any line of Python code that we type here will be executed. So let's say x equal 10. I will press enter, and you will notice that x equal int 10, which means that the variable x is created which is of the type integer and it holds the value 10. So similarly, you can make another variable y equal 1. So here I created another variable named y equal 1 which is also of the type integer, and you can easily recall their values by simply typing x, which gives us 10, and we type y, it will gives us the value 1. So that's how we recall the values of x and y. Similarly, you can also perform calculations. Let's say x plus 1. So here the value of x is 10. So x plus 1, we will have the value 11. But still the value of x is unchanged because we did not assign that value to x. So in case you need to reassign that, you have to type x equal x plus 1. So it means that first this section will be executed where the current value of x is 10. So 10 plus 1 is 11, and that value will be reassigned to the x variable. So when I press enter, you will notice that the value of x is now 11. So if I recall the value, so it gives me 11. So you can also recall the values inside the print function. So here I recall the value x, and if I press enter, you will get the same result. So, and also you can perform calculations like ans answer variable is equal to x into y. So x into y, let's consider what is x into y. X is 11 and y is 1. So the answer variable will have the computed results of x times y. So here you will have the answer variable created with the value 11. So here you will notice that a variable name answer is created with the value 11. So that's how we use the Python console. Basically it will execute lines of Python code once you press the enter button. So one more tip is like you can launch the same Python console not inside the virtual environment, but here you can press the start menu and go to command prompt and navigate into the command prompt, and if you type Python, here you will get the same console. So here similarly you can type print hello world, and close the inverted commas and brackets, and if you press the enter button you will see the result. So here also you can make variables x equal 1 and maybe y equal 100, and also answer equal let's say y times let's say 2, and it creates the answer variable with the value of y times 2, which means that the answer variable will have 200. So in order to call that value, let's type y, and here you will see that the value of 100 is printed. That's how basically you launch the Python console using the command prompt. You can simply clear this screen, and also you can clear this screen by using this close button. So if you want to relaunch the Python console, you can click here and relaunch it, and you will notice that the variables created are now erased. So that's how we use the Python console.